back with Bobby and JJ Radio. We have probably the tannest dude I've ever met in my entire life, Mr. Coy Snider. You guys are listening on the radio, just wait for the YouTube. This guy has the perfect tan. Yeah. And the reason being...
Nickname is Malibu.
Nickname is Malibu. The reason being is because you're outside a lot.
Outside all day.
Yeah, because you own one of the best pool companies of all time.
It's one of?
The best pool company of all time. Cityview
in the world.
Pool. I don't know about that. Cityview Pools. Talk about how because you've been in the industry for over 2 decades in real estate, right?
I've been in the construction industry for over 2 decades, definitely. I graduated college at Texas State, or back when I went was Southwest Texas.
Southwest, yeah. Number one party school in the U.S. for a while.
Was
that you, Coy, or was that someone?
We helped him earn that moniker. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, gotcha.
I started with the tanning business. And
you went from there?
No, we started with the construction degree out of Texas State.
Cool.
And then went on to a engineering consulting role at a big company called Weyerhaeuser, a lumber company that one of the biggest lumber companies in the world. And I worked through doing consulting and doing sales, doing marketing, doing entertaining, which was probably the biggest part of that job.
For sure.
And then when I was got tired of working for other people.
Sure.
I went into business with a partner and started doing custom homes, big luxury custom homes. We started at the bottom during 2008 when the whole market kind of was horrible, and we knew that it was only going to go up from there. So really progressed, customer base progressed, customers themselves and the size and the dollar volume on the houses progressed too. I ran operations. My partner did sales and marketing, land acquisitions, stuff like that. But I was doing the hiring and firing and the estimation, making sure everything was happening on the outside end. And I saw a need for a pool company because the pool companies that I dealt with on a daily basis had a bad habit of over-promising and under-delivering.
Sure.
Also, I would establish a budget for my client, promote a pool company, bring them in, and then my pool company would come back with a budget that was over what our number was, which made us look bad. And their ability to maintain expectations and manage those expectations wasn't very good. So I saw a place where I could fill that void.
Sure.
So I started building my own pools in conjunction with building the houses because we were already there.
In that price point, that's kind of needed.
And it made perfect sense because it was fun. People enjoyed the building of the pool part because it wasn't as stressful as picking out granite countertops and what kind of tiles do I pick out.
Right. It's holes and rocks. I got it.
It's holes and rocks for sure, but it embodies fun. It embodies their kids laughing and having a good time. It makes them feel like it's a place where they want to be. Right. So it kind of gave that customer a vacation in their own backyard, which is really cool. So as the business progressed and got bigger and more popular, we decided to split our businesses, and my partner took the home building business and I took the pool business, and the tan ensues. So, I'm outside every day. I'm dealing
How's his tan?
Not very good.
I got it. Well, that's all I really cared about.
Pale.
Yeah, it's not very good.
He's pale.
The customers I deal with are great. They're all interested in something that is a fun piece of their house, an investment in their entertainment. So it makes my job really easy.
And pools are huge right now. Like there's TV shows with pools, and we just had a lunch here recently with one of our clients was asking us asking us about pools. What's our experiences with them? But it's just a big thing right now, like more than ever.
It is. It really is. And when it's 106 degrees outside, and
I only want to be in a pool,
dead heat of the summer,
or watching a movie, or in my bed in air conditioning.
And in the pool is a lot better place to be.
But JJ has an above ground pool. What's that all about?
It's nice though.
It's plastic.
It's rubbery.
It's got the big dolphin on the bottom that actually lives.
Yeah. But you can only see it from a helicopter.
From your helicopter.
Yeah.
From the JJ helicopter.
Well, it's a drone, but it's close. It's close.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
So Bobby has a double wide in Sisterdale. So walk us through working with Bob if you want an in-ground pool. Like, just walk us through the process of being a new client.
So most of my business is all referral. I work heavily with builders that incorporate me into their sales process. Sure. So most of the introductions, or a large percentage of them, come from the builder calling me and saying, hey, I've got Bobby that wants to build a house over in San Antonio. Can you come in there and work with him on the design on his new house and incorporate a pool into that? And then so we meet. I do a little wish list for everything that you want in the house to incorporate with the pool. I go back to my office. I do the designs. I do all the designs myself. Everything is done on a three-dimensional software. So I draw the house, I draw the pool, I draw the landscape, I draw the decking, and everything looks really cool. We do an initial presentation to the buyer to make sure that they're happy with the designs that we've got. And then once they've kind of signed off, we set up a pricing meeting later on to make sure that they are good with everything in the pricing.
Sure.
We do a full 3D video, set to music with their name on it that really gives them a good feeling of what that project is going to be.
Right.
And that at the end of the process, when I take a picture of that pool, it should look just like the picture that I've taken of the 3D software.
And cost what you said it was going to
And cost what I said, exactly.
And take as long as you said it was going to take.
That's the hard part sometimes,
because, weather
with weather and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, we give a window of completion, and we try to hit that every time.
So what's the big things in pools right now? What are people going with?
We try to stick to the basics because my philosophy on pools is to make a pool where the builder or the owner can actually maintain their own pool, take care of it, and it is very user-friendly. So we stick to the basic chlorine models. We use ozonation for some of the sanitation. We use UV filters, but our base model includes a chlorination system, which is an automatic chlorinator. It's probably the most popular system out there. It seems like modern pools are the most popular right now. That type of design feature, infinity edges, water features.
Very straight lines.
Yeah, straight lines are. I mean, we're usually a couple of years behind some of the trends. So we've been
kidneys out.
Yeah, no, actually, it's really really strong. And the strange thing is it doesn't really go away. It's really good.
It's classic.
So we're doing both. But
Bobby wants one of an accordion. You know how most people have good cars. He wants an accordion
in honor of JJ.
Yeah, in honor of JJ. Yes, I like that.
I'm gonna spitfire some questions at you.
Have at it.
Okay, cool. So do you do saltwater pools?
I typically don't do saltwater pools unless we sign a waiver from the homeowner because of the corrosion and degradation aspect of it.
Cool. How long does it take to build a pool?
We typically say between 30 and 45 days, depending on the complexity of the actual design and the site preparation work.
How about if somebody has bought an old home with an old pool? Is there anything you can do with that?
Actually, we do. We re-plaster, we re-tile, we start new copings, and we
freshen it up.
Freshen the whole thing up and give it a whole new facelift.
I like it. Well, Coy, thank you so much, my man.
Thank you.
To get a hold of Cityview Pools, you go to cityviewpools.com, or you can call them at area code 830-237-2447, and that's 830-237-2447. You can catch us at bobbyandjjradio.com or like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.